Hi.
Thank you for coming over so quickly.
I got your text message. What couldn't you tell me on the phone? Lily, what is it? What's wrong?
Kim Hughes called. Chris is really sick.
I'm sick.
It's his heart.
What?
He caught some kind of virus while he was in Africa, and it attacked the muscle.
But he's been back home for months now.
I know. They just found out about it a couple of days ago, and since then, he's been deteriorating really fast, and last night, he had to have a heart transplant.
So he's gonna be okay?
Yeah, they think so. John Dixon flew in to perform the surgery.
John's here?
Yeah.
He must have been in pretty bad shape to have a heart transplant that fast.
Yeah, he was.
So what does all this have to do with Luke?
The heart donor was Reid Oliver.
Thought you could use this. Don't worry, it's not from the cafeteria. I had to get some air, so I walked over to Java.
Thanks. How's Chris? Is he woken up yet?
He hadn't last time I checked, but his vital signs were really good, and Dr. Dixon said this was the best case scenario. That I'm sorry, that was insensitive.
No, it's okay. It's okay. That's good.
You look exhausted. Why don't you skip the coffee, go home and sleep for a couple hours, and I promise I'll call you if
No,
anything.
Allison, I'm not going anywhere until I know that Chris has woken up and the surgery is a success.
It was, Luke. But the recuperative period, it's very long, and you might not get your answer right away.
I know that. I'm still staying.
I understand. Look, do me a favor and just take a seat and go easy on yourself. Just promise me you'll take care of yourself.
Chris has to make it. He has to live.
I'll go check and see if there's any news.
What happened? It's okay. Someone wants to see you. Hi, sweetheart. Oh. Don't try to talk, darling. Just lie there quietly. All right.
Surgery was a success. Vitals good. No signs of rejection.
You're gonna be okay, son.
Listen to his father. Because barring any complications...
No, don't even think it. Thanks to John and to your father, you are going to have a long and happy life, my darlings.
Hey, beautiful.
You look great.
Ah, you do too.
He did real good. He did just fine. Yes. All systems are go.
Yeah, we can go dancing, right?
Yeah. Soon.
Yeah.
Are you in pain?
Only when I think that I gotta thank Reid Oliver for getting me this heart in time. Where's that jerk?
I just think you need to concentrate on getting better and getting used to your new heart. You've been through a lot. You're getting stronger and stronger every minute, but just take a little time to heal before you turn this place into Party Central, okay?
Reid Oliver is no party.
Yeah, well, you listen to your girlfriend, okay? You're the patient. That means that you don't call the shots. I do. And I say the party is over, everyone has to leave the room because Chris needs to get his rest.
Mom,
Yes,
you okay?
I'm fine, son.
Hey, listen, don't worry about us. You just concentrate on getting better, and I'll hold down the fort.
Welcome back.
He was in love with Reid. I mean, I don't even know if he knew it himself, but if you saw the two of them together, it was obvious they were crazy for each other. My heart is just breaking.
Lily, you need to try and stay strong, okay? Can you do that?
Yes, of course. I just wish I didn't have to. We need to go find Luke.
Did you leave him a message?
Yeah, several, but Kim says that he doesn't want to see anyone.
Well, then we should probably respect that.
Yeah, but we're his parents.
Lily, he's probably still trying to come to terms with this. If we go see him, you know, Luke, he's gonna want to try and take care of us.
Okay, I'll give him a little bit more time, but if we haven't heard from... Oh, I cannot deal with my mother right now. What is she doing here? We're not even speaking to each other.
Lily, please. I need to talk to you.
I'll deal with it. Listen up. What do you want?
I heard about Reid Oliver. Is Luke all right?
I don't know. I doubt it.
Oh, honey, the poor kid. My heart is just bleeding for him.
Thank you for saying that. I'll make sure that he knows.
Are you asking me to leave?
You delivered your message. What more is there to say?
Everything. We've got to pull together now, for Luke's sake. He's going to need us, all of us, to get through this.
Luke needs the person he loved to be alive. Can you bring Reid Oliver back?
No, dear, of course I can't.
Well, then there's nothing you can do, Mother, okay? I can't deal with you right now.
Oh, Lily.
Mother! Nothing has changed between us, okay? And it's not going to.
Would you please talk to her?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but right now I'm only worried about my son.
Where is he?
He's at the hospital.
He's alone?
Yes, he's not ready to see anyone yet, and until he is, there's nothing we can do.
Oh, Lily, please. Please. Let me back in. Let me help.
Want to talk about it?
Not now, Holden. I need to focus on Luke. I need to do something to help him.
What?
It's good news. I didn't get to go inside myself, but everyone else is in there, and the ICU staff told me that he's awake. And that Dr. Dixon said that he's really encouraged, and cardiac surgeons never say things like that.
And how's Reid's heart?
It's beating. It's healthy. It saved Chris's life.
Yeah.
What happened to Reid was tragic, but at least his heart gets to live on. And if something so awful had to happen, at least Reid made sure something good came out of it.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's just think of it, Luke. That's just... Reid was being Reid to the very end, always going to the bat for his patients. And if that doesn't say what kind of man he was...
Listen, can I ask you something?
Sure.
You were in the operating room during the surgery.
What was it like for Reid when they took out his heart?
Operating rooms can be noisy, chaotic, but it was really peaceful. Respectful. Everyone in there knew Reid. They knew what he had done for Chris, how brave he was. It was very reverent. It was like everyone knew that life was being given to Chris while Reid was losing his. It was a sacred moment. But the most important thing to know, Luke, is that by the time that Reid got into that OR, he was gone. Okay, the machines were keeping him alive. He didn't even really look like himself anymore. The part that made Reid, had already moved on. And I promise you that he was in no pain.
Thank you.
Do you want me to call someone to give you a ride home? How are we going to explain to Chris that Reid is gone? Once he finds out about the accident, he's gonna figure it out.
Yeah, but not yet, okay? We have to watch Chris very carefully for the next couple of days.
But we'll keep the news about Reid to ourselves for as long as we possibly can.
You know, Chris, that's not going to be easy.
I know, but we can try, you know? I know I can't convince the two of you should go home, but maybe you ought to get off your feet for a while. Grab a bite to eat or something.
Yeah, maybe you should take a break, huh?
Okay, we'll be in my office.
All right.
Thank you for bringing our son back.
You're welcome.
You know, Chris isn't the only one who should get some rest. You need to get some rest too. Why don't I drop you off, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Why don't I meet you down at the garage? Just give me a minute.
Oh, okay.
Hey, John.
Yes.
John, so how is Chris really?
Oh, he's going to be fine.
Yeah.
By the grace of God. The goodwill of a good man.
Yeah. And you? You?
Oh, that was my job.
Well, I mean, you okay? You look kind of exhausted. Shouldn't you get some rest?
I will soon, yeah.
Okay, well, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah?
It's just funny, I got to thinking while I'm doing the operation, I got to think about Bob and what he must be going through, you know. Locked out of the OR, not knowing what's going on with his son. Doctors feel very bad when they feel so helpless, you know. I imagine cops do, too.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got to thinking about what I would be feeling if one of my kids was there on the table. Well, you know, like you were.
Yeah, really, I'm amazed. I'm amazed you thought of us at all, you know?
Why wouldn't I think of you?
Well,
I'm your
because,
father.
John, you haven't been around for like years. I haven't heard a word from you, and it's not like you came home for a family visit. You came home because of work. I'm sure that they have vacations at Johns Hopkins, huh?
You really want to get into this now?
No. It just popped out. I'm sorry. My nerves are kind of on end. I'm just frazzled. That was uncalled for. I'm sorry.
It's
I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you for everything that you did for Chris and for his family and for my sister.
Yo.
Hey, one coffee, please.
Hey,
Hey.
what happened to you last night?
Huh?
It was my farewell dinner. Today's my last day before I leave for LA, remember?
Oh my God, Noah. I'm so sorry. I completely lost track of time. I've been at the hospital for like 36 hours straight.
Was it a hard case or something?
Yeah, unbelievably hard. I have to talk to you about Reid Oliver.
No, you don't. Look, I'm glad I have my sight back, but the guy's still a jerk.
No, but...
Allison, really, don't. There's nothing you can say about Reid that I want to hear.
Noah, he's dead. Oh, Luke, I'm so glad you came home.
Chris is awake. Doctors think he's gonna make it. Well, that's great news. So sorry about Reid. How are you holding up?
They said that there was a donor heart for Chris at Bay City. But then some surgeon there decided to pull rank and took it. And you know, Reid, he got in his car and he was gonna drive all the way there and get that heart back for Chris. But his car stalled on the railroad tracks and he didn't make it out. But he didn't die right away, so they took him to the hospital. And I was there. I just wanted to be there for him, but he gave me the power of attorney and I didn't want it. I just wanted to be there. He made me promise that Chris would get his heart if it was a match. And it was.
That was a very heroic thing to do.
Everybody keeps saying that.
It's the most selfless thing I've ever heard.
They harvested everything. His liver, both kidneys. his cornea. Somebody's gonna be out there looking through Reid's eyes. And his skin. His skin. They use it for burn victims. I didn't know that.
Oh, baby, what can I do to help?
Can we just make it so this never happened?
Is Luke all right?
No, not really. He hasn't slept. He's standing guard at the hospital. He said he didn't want to leave until he knew Chris was going to make it. And now it looks like that he will. I think it's just going to hit him. Everything happened so fast that he didn't have time to think about it, but now...
Now he's got nothing but time.
He loved Reid. No, and I'm sorry. I'm not saying that to make you feel bad.
No, it's okay. I knew that. I just, I feel so bad for Luke. I mean, I can't even imagine what he must be feeling right now.
Look, I know you're leaving town, and I know the two of you haven't been talking, but he really needs you.
Thank you. That was the hospital. They want to know what I want to do with Reid's body.
Look, I'm sorry. You don't have to handle this alone. Just tell us what we can do.
He gave me power of attorney, so it's my job to find his next of kin, but I don't even know where to start. He didn't have a will. I don't think he had any family members.
Sweetie, come here. Take a deep breath. You do know best. You do know what he'd want you to do.
But what if I don't know him as well as I thought I did?
You do, baby.
Luke, you can do this. I know you can. For Reid. To honor everything that he's done.
And your daddy is right. You don't have to do any of this alone.
Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I am going to make you a good, healthy sandwich, and I'm gonna sit here and watch you eat it because you can't just sit around eating junk food all day long, Katie. That's not... Oh my God, this is all Reid's stuff, isn't it?
You should have seen that guy eat. I always told him if he didn't clean up his diet, he was gonna... What just happened? I don't even know what am I supposed to feel right now? I want to be happy for Chris, but I miss my friend. I know Reid could be incredibly annoying sometimes, but if you were lucky enough to really get to know him, he was unbelievable. You couldn't help but love him.
Yes, I know that this all just happened, but... You know, we really should clean this place up. You can't live here with reminders of Reid all over the place. I mean, that's hard enough for anyone to handle, but after the year that you've had...
Reid made a terrible year better. He was so good to Jacob and me. He helped me get my life back. I never would have seen that coming, but he did.
I know. And for that, I will be eternally grateful. But, you know, just sitting here surrounded by... You know, we should take all of Reid's stuff and just put it away for now.
What stuff? He didn't have anything. Just some junk food and a couple pairs of socks. What good is it to just throw them away? It's not going to change anything. And I refuse to let Reid be packed away and forgotten.
Well, that is never, ever going to happen. Reid is never going to be forgotten by any of us.
I'll have another one, but a little spicier this time. Oh. And what can I do for you?
You can satisfy my curiosity. What has rattled your cage so effectively that you are finishing your, what is that, your second Bloody Mary?
My
before lunch?
third.
Trouble with Lily again, eh?
What a diagnostician you are. She hates me, and the truth of the matter is, I deserve it.
This is my Holden, and this is my son Luke. This is Mr. Mortimer from the funeral home. Please have a seat.
Are you the family of the deceased?
No. I guess I'm the closest thing he had to one. He gave me the power of attorney, so I'm going to be handling the arrangements.
As far as we know, he didn't have any blood relatives.
His parents are dead, and he was an only child. But like I said, I've got the paperwork.
I'm sorry, but without authorization from Mr. Oliver's family...
It's Dr. Oliver, and he wanted me to make the arrangements.
I can't handle the arrangements without permission of a relative.
Is this a gay thing? Because I don't have the energy for it right now, all right?
It also happens to be a matter of law.
Yes, but that's not why you're refusing us, is it?
Obviously, we've hired the wrong man for the job. Will you leave my house now?
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Luke, listen, we'll find someone else to help us out.
Yeah, but that guy said that it's the law. I mean, even the hospital says that they need an next of kin to figure out what to do with the body. So what am I gonna do?
You know what? It's okay. We'll take care of it.
How?
Well, I'm sorry that you are still having trouble with Lily. Go easy on the Bloody Marys, huh? Don't let them bleed into lunch.
I intend to have them bleed all the way into dinner and then beyond. Thank you.
Maybe you better fill me in here.
I was trying to bring down Craig Montgomery.
Why?
For the good of humanity.
It's a relief to know that you are still such a selfless person.
I wouldn't be where I am today if I was selfish and conniving.
Yeah, but what's a girl to do, you know? Okay, so anyway, you're going after Craig Montgomery. What's that about?
My plan was working. And then something happened and Lily got hurt. It was my fault. My fault. Emotionally hurt. She doesn't know half of what I went through in all of this.
And what is it that you went through?
Well, I had to make certain risks. I had to take risks.
Such as?
If I were going to tell you, you'd know what I'd have to do. In pursuit of the prize, I had to, engage some rather unsavory characters. Various and sundry denizens of the demi-monde. You know what I mean?
You went to the mob. Which one?
Oh, John. It's not like it used to be. There are factions. There are offshoots. There are copycats. There's wannabes.
As long as I've known you, you've only settled for the genuine article, so? Come on, what happened?
Chaos. Chaos. I thought I had everything under control. But this time, I just pushed things a step too far. And it cost me. The one person that I love most in all the world.
Hi.
Hi.
Luke, I thought you went home.
I did, but my mind kept racing, so I decided to come back. Allie told me that Chris woke up.
He's doing very well.
I'm glad to hear it.
I want you to know how grateful we are to Reid for donating his heart to Chris. If he hadn't, we wouldn't have our son. And I think he knew that.
People thought that Reid was selfish, but they couldn't be further from the truth. Reid cared immensely about his patients.
No, he was one of the most dedicated surgeons I've ever known.
I know how painful it was for you when Reid passed on. And the fact that you signed those donation papers was so generous. Thank you so much.
I was just doing what Reid wanted. Well, I was wondering, did he say anything to you about his family? I'm looking for the next of kin.
No, I'm sorry. Didn't he say anything to you?
No, I guess we hadn't gotten there yet. But Chris went to medical school with Reid. Do you think he might have some information that could be of use?
Luke, it's too soon to talk to Chris about Reid.
Really? That's everything he had, huh?
All he ever did was work, or talk about work. And then he met Luke, and it was like, things just started to change. It was Reid and Luke, and then all of a sudden, Reid and Luke. And that was it. He just opened up. He became more of a person. I mean, no, that sounded wrong. He was always a person, an amazing one, but he really had just started to let people in, you know? He was just starting his life.
Oh, wow. It is amazing, huh? Someone who's here for such a short time changed so many people's lives.
Oh, and that's the thing that makes me sick. When I think about all the people he could have helped.
Oh, don't. Please don't. Come on. Honey, don't start that. I mean, of course, you've got to grieve. I know. You do. But, you know, you've got to be strong. And you concentrate on Chris and Jacob and your future together. And that is the best way to honor Reid's memory.
But it's not over yet. Chris is still so weak. What if he rejects the heart?
No, that's not going to happen.
It could. I mean, something could go wrong and Chris could... Oh, God, what if he...
Shh. Maybe that's where faith comes in, right? You hold on to that. For yourself, and for Chris, and for Jacob. And sure, yeah, this is sad. And this is tragic. But it's not the end to everything, is it? That's how Reid would have seen it. And now, his courage and his love will live on in Chris for the rest of your lives together. But he and Chris, they need you to be strong. Help them to do that.
Thank you, Margo. I'm gonna do it for them. I promise.
Hey. It's a freaking miracle, right? Where's your boyfriend, huh? Out stealing votes from me? It's okay. You're still gonna beat him out for that chief of staff job. He didn't want to win it. Because he was the last man standing, that's why he got me this hard. Yeah, so he can make it a fair fight. I'm not gonna take it easy on him though, out of gratitude, so. No, seriously. Can you get Reid to come see me?
It isn't like it's the first time that you ever did it.
You're such a comfort, John. Go away.
I am just saying that there is some honor in the attempt. But, you know, it sits there watching you slugging down the vodka like this at this hour of the morning, that's pathetic.
You don't have to watch me.
Yeah?
You can leave.
And if I did, who's going to stop you from being a spectacle?
If I want to make a fool of myself drinking, that's up to... I can do it as I please. Anyway, this is my way of working with my problems, with amnesia.
That doesn't work. And you know that as well as I do.
Yeah, what do you know about anything? You've been out of my life for a whole eternity, and I'm sick of it. I don't want to see your disapproving glances. I don't want to hear your opinions or your rotten advice.
Great, good. So go ahead, get bombed. You're a big girl. You know what I think you need is a reality check, lady. I happen to be in this town because I was asked by a very fine surgeon to come here to treat the son of a very old dear friend. And after an impossible reversal of events, I end up taking the heart of this very fine surgeon and putting it in the chest of Chris Hughes. Now, I think Chris Hughes is going to be all right. But Reid Oliver, there was a lot of promise there in that guy. Oh. I think he was going to save an awful lot of lives here in town. But he's not now, because that's over. It's done. So you can sit here and you can whine about all of your issues, but I gotta tell you, like the man said, I don't give a damn.
But you did ask.
Yeah, and I shouldn't have. I should have known. You set yourself up for these kinds of things. And if you lose your daughter because you're a selfish, narcissistic crybaby, you've got nobody to blame but yourself. And that being the case, Here. Knock yourself out. You're gonna need it.
Oh, that's Reid. That's the same expression. Oh, but he can't be more than what, like 12 there?
If that. Go ahead, let's see it.
My nephew's been playing chess since he could sit up. He's one of the younger boys in his age group. That's the 11 to 16s. And he's already winning every tournament he enters. Almost. Yeah. You know, out of today's competitors, I bet he could take on the 17 and ups easy. Sky's the limit for us, isn't it, Reid?
Oh, he's so shy. I mean, most boys his age would be dying to be on TV, but he's barely nodding his head. Luke should see this. Not now, but in a few months.
I did a little digging. This guy, Angus, was the kid's mentor. Took him around.
How long did this go on?
Couldn't find any more tape on the guy, but he lives in Brooklyn. Some neighborhood called Midwood.
Thank you so much for doing this for us.
Good luck finding the guy.
Thanks.
So, what do we do now?
Here's what we do. We try and find Angus Oliver's phone number, and if we can't reach him, we go to Brooklyn.
I feel really bad for Luke, but we're not that close anymore. I mean, we're barely speaking right now. I'm not sure that seeing me would do him any good.
No, I think you're wrong, Noah. Your friendship still means a lot to him, and you know him better than anybody else does.
I told him I didn't want to be friends anymore.
You didn't mean it.
I sounded pretty convincing.
Well, I'm sure he didn't believe you. You still care about him, right? Then be there for him. Help him, please.
Allison, what am I supposed to do? Just show up? Hold his hand? What?
I'm sure you'll know what to do when you see him.
You know, lately we haven't been able to even have a conversation without it turning into an argument, and that is not what he needs right now. I know that much.
I'm telling you, it's not like that for him.
Allison, the guy he fell in love with just died. I can't. I'm sorry. It's just, it's too weird.
All right. Fine, Noah. Whatever, do what you gotta do. Good luck in LA.
I could just see Reid screaming, those poor saps at Bay City General. Give me that heart or else. And seriously, why hasn't he come in to see me yet?
I have to go. Oh, Luke, I'm so sorry for your loss.
I can't do it.
I've already met with Bob Hughes. Obviously, the situation changes our approach to the new neuro wing.
Should we try calling him again?
We rang his bell for 10 minutes. If he were home, he would have answered just to get rid of us.
Well, maybe he thought we were trying to sell him something, so he didn't answer on purpose.
Well, then he's not going to answer his phone. He doesn't have an answering machine, so...
We came all this way. We have to find him, Holden.
We'll just have to sit here and wait. Wait till he gets back.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Do you live in this building?
Can I help you folks?
Yeah, we're looking for an Angus Oliver. Does he still live here?
Old Angus ain't gonna leave here unless it's feet first. Why, your family?
It's complicated.
It always is.
Do you have any idea when he might be back?
But I know where you can find him.
We have to have a war council. We have an emergency situation, Dusty. Lily has an uncomfortable number of worldwide shares at the moment, so we must get together and plan our offense before all we've got left to play is our defense. Call me when you get this. Call me.
What the hell are you doing? Are you still fighting with your daughter?
None of your business. How did you get in here past the reception?
Charm.
Oh, then why don't you just charm your way back out again the way you came?
Why don't you think about what you're doing?
Oh, but you told me. You told me. What do you care? My problems, my little petty problems, they don't matter.
You're your own worst enemy, you know that?
Get the hell out, John. Leave me alone.
and go back to Baltimore.
I'm not leaving here until I talk sense into that thick skull of yours.
You are blocking light.
What are you staring at? It's not a ball game. Move on.
Are you Angus Oliver?
I'm not stopping. Timer, Angus. You move or you forfeit.
Mr. Oliver, we're so happy that we found you.
What do you want, lady? I'm not here to chit-chat.
We're here to talk to you about your nephew, Reid.
Whatever that ungrateful big mouth whelp did, it's got nothing to do with me. So why don't you just get the hell out of here before you cost me the whole damn game?
Luke?
Look at you. You look so good. You got all your color back. Oh, when I think about how sick you were just a couple days ago, and now you're just... Oh, I can't wait to take you home. I'm just gonna take such good care of you.
Katie. Whose heart do I have?
On the next As the World Turns,
We're asking you to let our son put Reid to rest.
Don't you have a plane to catch?
I'll get another one.
This is what Reid wanted.
Every breath I take for the rest of my life will be because of him.
Is that so terrible?